Hello. This love. Take the song. Something's better than being alone. Don't stop what you can love.
I can talk.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Let me adjust my volumes real quick.
Sorry. I saw that you were doing an OpenVC stream and just thought I would pop on in and say hi.
Yeah. Just gonna be
Oh,
drawing lots of hair today, so I thought, why not
huh?
be in VC?
How is your stream going anyway?
I just started, so
Oh, okay, yeah. I
we'll
guess I
see.
should have guessed that based on the amount of time that the voice call's been up.
Yeah. We're 8 minutes in. I just got off of my starting soon.
Yeah, yeah. I probably won't be able to stick around too long, but
Yeah.
I will stick around as long as I can and chill.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm playing some Minecraft. I need obsidian for a project, so I'm trying to get it.
Mm. I need to play more Minecraft. I have
I,
not played it much in the past couple weeks. I played a little bit on the Skyblock, but not a lot on my own time.
I'm actually playing modded Minecraft, specifically a mod pack called Nano Magic. I've been playing it on stream, but I'm also playing it a bit in my personal time on a different world.
Mm. I My thing is I'm really bad with like doing series on streams, so then it's like every time it's like I'm gonna make myself a new mod pack and I'm gonna start a new world and then I'm gonna play it for a day. That's how my
The
Minecraft streams
ADHD
usually go.
experience. I actually have ADHD too, but more hyperfixation. So
Mm-hmm.
I focus so hard on a specific series that I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
That's been a big issue for me getting collabs.
Mm. I don't think I've shaded this hair yet. I was like,
Okay. Hopefully a stack and 11 obsidian will be enough for the foreseeable future. And let's loot this chest. Ooh, and there's one down here too. Yoink.
I need to like
Mm.
commit to a long-term series because most of the mod packs that I make have create in it because I love create, and then I don't get far enough to actually make any factories.
Aw. It might be easier to do something like that with a friend. Like maybe you find a collab partner to do something long term with.
Yeah. And like so like um I was on a roleplay server with some friends and that ran for a good it ran strong for almost a year. Um
I
but it's
absolutely adore roleplay servers and stuff.
yeah, it was
Or
fun,
always fun.
but also we were all like really like a little too much rules oriented and it ended up being a little more of a hindrance than a help because we were just like, wait, no, this, but the lore, the canon, we can't mess with the canon. It's like we're just playing with each other. It's not that serious, but we got very invested in consistency and all that.
I do care a lot about lore stuff, so maybe I'm not the right person if that's not what you want.
Oh yeah, like I didn't have any issue with that stuff, but it's just like it ended up sometimes getting in the way because it was like, oh, like we're literally just like messing around and like um what am I trying to say? Brain is buffering. Um but it'd just be like doing just like chilling casually, and then we'd be like, wait. Or like one of my friends from that server was like, uh I want to figure out how we can do events, but she pitched it as like the evil government was the one asking, so then no one actually gave any answers. Because we were all too in character. We were like, we're not gonna talk to the government.
We're not gonna talk to the bad guys. Why would we talk to the bad guys?
Yeah, they were like, we don't want you to give us any entertainment.
Jeez. That feels like it was becoming a bit of a problem and going a bit too far on that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, crap, I have no idea where I am. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay away from me. I am lost in a cave on half a heart with absolutely no idea how to get home.
Oh dear.
Not a great situation to be in.
Usually when I get stuck in caves, I just dig out.
You could just dig towards the surface. That's probably the smartest option.
Yeah.
But I did just find a chest with a bunch of food, so I mean,
Mm,
that's good at least.
yes.
Alright, yeah, I'm just digging up and out. I'll use my backup pickaxe so I don't break my good one. I'm at like
I
Y60 anyway. It shouldn't even take that long to dig up.
oh yeah. I usually play with sophisticated backpacks, so
Yeah, I
I'm
have backpacks too. I just haven't actually gotten the materials together to make one.
yeah, I'm so used to just having an XP tank upgrade and never having any of my tools or armor break. And then sometimes I'll play either without it or without an XP tank at least. Sometimes they'll even just be playing vanilla, and then I'll be like, oh right, durability is a thing I actually have to care about now. Oh no.
I have Tinker's Construct,
Mmm.
which significantly lessens the impact of durability. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a Skystone meteorite nearby. That's nice.
Mm.
That'll be good for when I'm ready to get into applied energistics, but right now I need to find my house. I may have forgotten to take down my base coordinates.
Oh dear.
Or put
Do you
away.
know, were you like far from spawn, or can you just go towards 0, 0 and hope for the best?
I was fairly close to spawn, so I'm kind of heading in that direction. Turns out I was actually going away from spawn. I'm
Hmm.
dumb.
Oops.
Oh, and there's a sky island. I remember there was a sky island fairly close to my house. The problem is, my house was a structure that looks very much like a normal hill if you're not seeing it from the front.
Ah.
So that may cause a bit of an issue. Okay, here's the meteorite. Okay, my house should just be straight in this direction at this point. Or at least spawn should be. I do not recognize this area. That's not good.
I chat. Hello, Liger.
Um, I'm dropping a waypoint on my house as soon as I find it.
That's a very good idea.
Oh, jeez. But anyway, what are you currently trying to draw?
Hair. I made
Right.
yesterday. I made a spreadsheet.
Sounds fun.
I closed the app. Aha. I made a spreadsheet with all of the hair types that I want to do and the lengths and styles. And I'm not gonna hit every single one, but I want to hit as many as I can. And it might be a total pain, but
Well, good luck.
yeah.
I'm trying to find my house.
I'm trying to like get better at drawing like
House. Go.
type 2 and type 3 hair. Because I feel like I draw decent, straight, and kind of messy hair. I can kind of do type 4 hair. But I don't draw a lot of curls and I don't draw a lot of waves.
Not gonna lie, I am very much not an artist, and I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about with like types of hair.
Yeah, that's just more of like that's not really an art thing, that's just like um a way to categorize textured hair. So um type 2 hair is wavy, and then there's 2A, B, and C. And so 2A is like loose waves. 2B is slightly tighter, and then 2C is tight, like the tightest waves. And then type 3 is curls, and the same A is the loosest and C is the tightest. And then type 4 is coils.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Art is very much not my strong suit, so all of this sounds like great to me. But I thank you for explaining it to me anyway.
Yeah. Keeps reactive is still loading, yeah. I don't know how to get it to not keep I don't know how to get it to load faster. I've never had this issue before. principal from the amusing world of Gumball.
Where the heck is my house from here?
I did not try to refresh it in OBS, but I can try. Yeah, that didn't do anything. It's been like this since I put the URL in. Maybe I just need to delete it and remake it.
Yeah, I'm totally lost.
Oh dear.
I'm looking at my map and seeing if maybe I can find it on there.
Maybe.
Remember, I lived in a cold taiga fairly close to a normal taiga,
Yeah, it's still not working.
which would mean anywhere along this incredibly long river. But hey, at least that gives me a general idea of the direction I need to go.
That is true.
They just made a waypoint called Go This Way, dummy. Oh god. It just fell from an incredible height and remembered that I had a lucky horseshoe equipped, so I'm good.
Ooh.
Artifacts mod is a lot of fun. And it also saves you from stupidity. Oh, there's my house.
Yo.
Found it. Now I can sleep. Now, it's time to build a nether portal. I have 64 obsidian, so I'm not going to skimp on the corners. C4 obsidian is a lot, I feel like. Here we go. Let's just break off this little piece that I accidentally placed. I cannot wait to get better tools. Don't get me wrong, dark steel isn't too bad, but like, I'd really like something that doesn't take 2 minutes to mine a piece of obsidian. I'm getting ready to get into Tinkerer's Construct, which is one of my favorite mods for making tools. Although it is a little bit overpowered once you fully understand it, so, you know.
Yeah, it is very good for making tools.
I currently have over a stack of gunpowder from random chests I found. Ooh. Crap. I just realized I don't think I have a reasonable place to go to get sand or clay. So I'm just gonna need to go out and hope I find something. I know there's a river over here, so maybe.
You can probably at least get a little bit of both.
Yeah. I found
At least
clay
enough
down
to get
here. Let's just see about.
to at least get a little bit of grout.
Okay, that's, oh my god, 2 stacks of clay. That was lucky.
Mm.
And there's gravel over there and sand over here. Oh my god, I actually got really lucky. 2 stacks of sand. I am using vein miner. Just because it makes things a lot easier.
I'm trying to do right now.
And 1 full stack of gravel. And boom, that's 3 stacks of grout.
Let's go.
And I already know where I can go to get a ton of lava, so that's not an issue. And while I was doing that, I also got flint to light my nether portal.
Yo.
Hell yeah, that just ended up working out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make a couple more furnaces so that I can smelt all 3 stacks of my grout at once. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and make 3 more furnaces. That's going to give me 4 furnaces total. 1 for each stack of grout and 1 that I can use to smelt some sand for a tank. Sorry, I know you're trying to focus on your artwork and I'm talking about something completely different.
Not really. I'm just trying to figure out how to draw a hairstyle that I'm trying to think of. But I don't think I am able to do it right now, and I'm just gonna circle back to it later.
I'm sorry, I would help if I knew how.
I think I just need to look up reference pictures for it at some point. I keep being like, oh yeah, I need to look up reference pictures for the hairstyles I want to draw, and then I don't do it.
Sounds like me with everything. Okay, now give me an iron ingot out of here. Up in here, and steel. Now go down into my mine shaft and I will grab some lava.
Immediately failing at drawing curly hair.
Jeez. Well, hey, I fail at drawing anything, so you're already better than me.
I'm at 239 layers right now. Hello, Yum.
Glass is smelted. Grab some of these bricks. Seared tank. And smeltery controller. Now go ahead and make the drain. And the faucets. Perfect. Now I'm going to need a lot more stuff than that to actually get the smeltery running. But I can at least build the basic operational components. Now, where should I put it? It's good to decide on this while it's cooking grout. Because it takes so long to cook up all the grout you need for a smeltery. So long. Oh, I just realized I'm out of food. Should grab some sweet berries. Yoink, 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 yoink. Munch, 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 munch. steel. Go ahead and light the nether portal, but I'm not going through yet because I don't have the ability to mine cobalt and ardite yet. The diamond pickaxe can't mine that, so you actually need something at least a tier better. Also, I got lucky with loot chests and found an efficiency 2 diamond axe. So that paired
Ooh.
with vein miner makes chopping trees very, very easy. Also, I killed a couple of mimics and got my hands on a shiny red balloon, which allows me to jump up 2 blocks instead of 1.
Mm.
Mimics
That's
are a
the
pain to kill, but their loot is worth it.
it's the second Terraria accessory you've mentioned having now.
Yup. A lot of the items from that mod are from Terraria,
Mm.
which isn't surprising. There's a lot of crossover in terms of the community between Minecraft and Terraria.
Yeah.
There didn't used to be, but there is now. Because back in the day, Minecraft and Terraria players kind of hated each other for some
Mm.
reason. Everyone just decided you were
And we're
allowed to
like,
like
no, my
either
sandbox
one
is
or the
better.
other, but not both. People were
My
like, if you
voxel
like
sand
both, then you're a traitor.
my voxel sandbox is better.
Yeah. Even though they were in many ways completely different genres.
Yeah.
Minecraft has a focus on building, and Terraria has a focus on combat, with both being poor at the other.
Yeah.
So you can't really compare them. It's like apples and oranges. It's so dumb.
Yeah. Me and my sister realized that at some point, and like our parents would be like, hey, like, which is better? And we were like, okay, so in what way?
Yeah. And my smeltery is now able to melt things. I don't have the casting yet, but I can melt things, and that's a start.
Mm-hmm.
I need another 14 bricks for that. Oh, and I got
Actually,
it.
not these.
And basin, and table, and there we go. Now I'm going to need a piece of obsidian. I'm going to need some gold. I'm going to need 2 of those. And then I am going to need a crap ton of patterns. It is time to begin. My journey has begun. Wish me luck. And now make a tool station. Perfect. Basin there, table there. Just seared brick here. Now toss the gold in there. Oh, and the obsidian too, because I do need to melt that down. So that I can make a tool capable of mining cobalt and ardite so I can get the good stuff. And I need a tool binding. You know what annoys me?
Hmm.
That probably doesn't annoy anyone else? It annoys me when a game has some of its dialogue voiced and some of it not.
I get that.
Like, it's kind of jarring when you hear something voiced when the rest of it is silent. I don't mind voice games, I don't mind unvoiced games. What I mind is when they can't make up their mind.
Oh, Bearston, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm trying and kind of failing to draw curly hair. I'm trying to draw
I
like
need a pattern.
3A hair,
Out here too. Let's just go
and
ahead
it's
and
not
get
going
that
super
done.
well.
And also, real quick,
Oh my god!
let's just make a.
Thank
few more
you for the
patterns.
raid,
Place this here.
BioZuzu.
I did not mean to make a chest. I was trying to make a pattern chest.
So like I have the sketch
This one will store my
for
casts.
the hair, the curls, and then I'm struggling to translate that into final line art.
And there we go. I have an
Hello.
obsidian pickaxe head and all the other components to make the most basic and crappy obsidian pickaxe to ever be forged. That is an arrow shaft, not a tool rod. I'm dumb.
Oh no.
I have wasted quite a bit of time. Uh-oh. Bag spike. There we go. Uh-huh. And there we go. And over here. There we go. Obsidian pickaxe acquired.
Let's go. Okay, I think I have successfully made one chunk of curly hair properly, kind of.
Good job.
I just need to figure out how to make more than one.
Legend of Zero has joined the Raccoon Army.
Thank you for the follow.
What I need to ask is, are you happy with it?
The first strand, yes, but I've not done the rest of the strands yet.
Bears Tom Kingston has joined
Fair
the
enough.
Raccoon Army.
I just need to figure out. Thank you for the follow, Bearston. Oh.
Okay. All right, and let's just dump off that.
Just do some parts of the strands
Time
and
to
then
go and mine up some cobalt. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is a weird looking nether biome. Some free nether wart waiting for me. I'm gonna grab it.
Mm.
Oh my god, poison 4. Okay, gotta watch out for the mushrooms. Those poison you.
Mhm.
Very, very, very badly. Poison 4 is no joke.
Yeah. Is that the one that eating pufferfish gives you?
Actually, I think pufferfish is only poison 3.
Ooh.
So 4 is really nasty.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a level 4 potion effect in vanilla.
Yeah. The brewable ones only go to 2.
I don't know of anything that gives a level 4 debuff normally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, I touched a wither rose.
Who knew?
Yeah, because they made wither roses spawn naturally. Somebody's trying to kill me. Ooh, cobalt. There it is. But 1 bit of cobalt isn't going to be enough. Ooh.
I do not like that strained.
Okay, the weird mushrooms are broken most efficiently with an axe. You'd think that a pickaxe made out of obsidian would have a ton of durability, but no, it's only got 159, which is super low.
Yeah. Guess they were probably like, we gotta have a trade-off for it being better than diamond.
It's not that it's better than diamond, it's actually a bit slower.
Mhm.
The debuff to it, the benefit to it, I mean, is that it's able to mine cobalt with which diamond cannot.
Yeah.
It
I
has
mean,
a
that's
higher
more what I
mining.
meant with better than.
Oh. And apparently you can vein mine netherrack in this pack, which is good.
Mm.
I don't have enough actually no, I have enough oh. I was pricked to death.
Who knew?
The prick put that there. I shouldn't be allowed to pun. My puns are not very punny.
I don't do a lot of puns, and sometimes I do them accidentally.
I do them on purpose on occasion and then hate myself for it. I'm on a very unique spot on that spectrum. There's gold here. Oh. Mycelial netherrack. Looks cool. I like this area. But what I'm worried about is finding some ardite. There's some draconium in the ceiling. Ooh. There's a
I need to
giant
take a
beehive
mini
thing over
approach.
there that I am choosing to avoid like the plague because I really don't like bugs. Huh. Oh, ardite. Oh, there's some in the ground right here. I don't even have to climb up a million blocks to get it. I have 4 ardite and 3 cobalt. Let's see if I can get a bit more cobalt to even things out, so I have a decent amount of both. What's that song you're humming?
Can You Stay by the Family Crest? I have music playing.
I've never heard it before.
It's very good. All of this band's music is, like, so good.
Nice.
I think they don't have a ton of monthly listeners. Yeah, they have almost 200,000 monthly listeners, so decent, but not like an insane amount.
Yeah, yeah. One of my videos was getting, if I was getting 200,000 monthly views, I would be very excited.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. And
This
anybody at our
playlist.
level would be.
Yeah. This playlist has
Cobalt. There's more cobalt here. Yoink.
is maybe half songs by this band.
Big fan.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4,
8 cobalt and 8 ardite. That's pretty good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's 11 out of 51, so it's not quite that much, but
But still, you're definitely a fan.
yes.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm very much a nerdcore guy myself.
Hmm?
I said I'm very much a nerdcore guy myself.
Hmm.
I like songs that are based on different games and stuff. Okay.
I usually like lyrically denser songs.
Yeah, I like heavily lyrical songs too.
Yeah. And like I also like songs that tell stories. Like one just came on For the Ride by Rones and Martin. That's someone who has even fewer monthly listeners. I think it's below 100,000. But this song, the lyrics are about like this guy who is just like living like kind of nomadic. Like they meet this person and they're just going around living life, not tied down.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little groggy right now, I won't lie.
Mm.
Um
I need to like.
By the way, did you know that in Tinker's Construct, Cobalt has almost twice the mining speed of Manolin?
Huh. It's
So I
been,
always use Cobalt for mining for that reason.
I think it's probably been 7 years since I've properly played with Tinker's Construct, at least.
Oh.
Like, the last time I remember really playing with it was in... I had this world, and it started out vanilla, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it a mod. And this was in 1.12.2, and I don't know if the CurseForge client, like the desktop app, existed yet. So I was, like, in the fucking files making... I'd, like, download Forge, and then I'd, like, figure out how to make a mods folder. And I got it to
Oh,
work.
cool.
And then I put Tinker's Construct into... I think I put Tinker's Construct and AE2 into my world. And I didn't really get into AE2, but I was like, I've heard this is the cool storage one, so I'm gonna try it. And then I didn't do it that much. Then... I did get into Tinker's Construct, and I did a lot of stuff with that. But it's been 7 years.
Yeah.
Bearston says, love Tinker's Construct. Yes.
Okay. Got some paper here. Good, good, good. Paper is good for making tools purely because it allows you to add new modifiers to your tools that you can't add otherwise.
Yeah.
Not new modifiers, but like more modifiers.
I feel like I usually used paper for, like, bindings and stuff.
Yeah. Actually, binding does not affect modifiers apparently it's only uh binding only affects durability from what I'm looking at.
Oh.
If you want to affect your modifiers, you want to replace the tool rod.
Oh. What version is the mod pack you're playing?
1.12.2, I believe.
Let's go.
Which is why I feel like an idiot for at one point thinking it had netherite.
This is...
Okay. Rid of the ice.
Sky Factory 4 is in 1.12.2, and when I've been playing that, like, the past couple weeks, I've been like, oh my god, I forgot how different this feels. I forgot, like... Because, like, I remembered, like, the crouching is different and stuff, because they changed that in 1.13, but, like, it's like, oh, all the textures are different. No textures are the same. The crops are different, every, like, item texture is different. Buckets, like, have a... Like, the buckets, like, flare out more instead of, like, curving up. Like... And I remembered that wheat looked super different. I forgot how different potatoes look.
Potato. This pack actually has the new textures though. Like that's part of the mod pack. It actually
Nice.
backports a lot of modern features.
Nice.
I have planted some sugarcane because I didn't have enough to make paper. In the meantime, I'm gonna go actually like searching to see if I can find some sugarcane. We got trapped underwater because of ice. Almost died, but I'm fine.
Gotta watch out for the ice.
I just found a roguelike dungeons structure.
Hmm.
Honestly, another mod that I just really, really like. Like, it's kind of a weird one, but I enjoy it a lot. So how is your drawing doing? Have you gotten a lot of the stuff done that you needed to?
I think I have figured out a way to actually draw the curly hair in a way that's not gonna look hideous.
It's good. That's at least a start, right?
Yeah. And now I'm just redrawing the section that I thought I already had in the last way, but then I was doing it more. I was like, oh no, I cannot do this for the entire thing because it's gonna look horrible. Now I just gotta repeat kind of what I'm doing.
Sure. Went through a bunch of work to loot a chest and found dirt. I am disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No. Why must I suck at fighting skeletons? Why must I be bad at things? Are there any games you enjoy that you just completely suck at?
That used to be Minecraft for me, but then I got good at Minecraft.
It is Minecraft for me. But I got lucky and found the stuff I need, so I'm getting the hell out of this dungeon before I get murdered.
Mm-hmm.
The
For a
go
long
this way
time,
dummy waypoint that I set is like right next to my house, so I'm heading in that direction to find it.
mm-hmm. the For the longest time, I was like really, really bad at video games. And then around like 2020, 2021, I just locked the fuck in.
Yeah. It's not that I'm bad at video games in general, I'm just not very good at Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. I was bad at them in general.
What I can do, however, is strategize my way out of just about anything. I
Mm.
can't fight my way out of a paper bag, but I know how to out-strategize people.
Mm-hmm.
I may
I
not
think
have
like
as good of reflexes as a rock, but I very much do have the intelligence.
mm-hmm. I was so bad at video games, and like the first time my sister tried to get me to play Hollow Knight, I got so angry I almost threw the controller at the TV.
Yeah. I don't like Hollow Knight. Partly I can get through a decent amount of it. It's just not that much fun to me.
Yeah. Now though, I'm like actually pretty good at it, and I love like once I figured out how to play Metroidvanias, I was like, "Oh, this is great."
Fair enough.
I just didn't know how to play Metroidvanias or platformers of any kind. I think some of that can be attributed to uh me playing. I think this is in like 2022, 2023 actually, but I did a Terraria modded playthrough, and I had it on like all the hardest difficulties with the hardest mods
Why?
because I wanted to. So I was playing Calamity and Fargo Souls with Eternity Death mode on. And then I beat everyone but the mutant, which is the very final boss.
Well, good job. Guess I gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And like I'd tried in the past too, and it just like had not. I think at I had done a previous attempt at some point before, and I got stuck on the boss Providence.
Ooh, Providence. I remember that one. That was actually a pretty tough
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah. Providence
I ended up doing
sucked ass.
Poltergeist first and then beat it.
I don't remember what order I did them in, but I remember just being so stuck on Providence, because I think she's the first, like, post Moon Lord boss, if I'm remembering correctly. I know she's the first
They're
in
not
like
first
the
post Moonlord boss, but they are definitely the biggest spike in difficulty after
Yeah.
post Moonlord. At least until Devourer of Gods.
yeah.
I can go jump in a lake.
I just remember like Providence was like the first in like some chain of stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a couple years since I've done Calamity playthrough, I think. I gotta do another one sometime. I think absolutely when Tmodloader gets updated to the new version, I'm gonna do a Calamity Skyblock.
Ooh. Have fun with that. I wonder what that's gonna be like.
Yeah. I've been doing lots of Skyblock since Bigger and Bolder came out, and it's lots of fun. It's so hard.
I was getting yelled at by somebody in my house, so I'm gonna have to get off. Give me a minute.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to get off. But it was great hanging out with you. I hope we can talk more sometime.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thanks for hanging with me. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you.
Yes.
And I will see you around.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Now it's just me and my thoughts. And the curly hair. Oh. At least it's actually looking like halfway decent now. And I'm not following my guidelines really at all at this point, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back a couple songs just because I did not fully get to listen to them. Baby, you got your legs. So move yourself outside. Let's go running high. Oh, you better be gone. You got your arm. We don't need the just. I was hoping that the reactive would load at some point, and then it just never did. And now we don't need to have it on screen because Kiefer left. Oh, better be gone. Baby, you got your hands. Oh, baby, you got your hands. Take your sleeves and go. Move out on this road. Oh, you better be gone. 'Cause baby, you got my heart. Baby, you got my heart. So take your wretched bones, move on down on. Oh, you better be gone. Ah, 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 If you got your legs, baby, you got your legs. Make yourself outside. Move on for the night. Oh, you better feel gone. You got my heart. Baby, you got my heart. Take my love and go. You are on your own. Oh, you better feel gone. You ever play the game of see if you can outlast the very final, like, if you can outlast the instrumentals at the end of a song? I do that sometimes to test my lung capacity. My lung capacity is not at 100% right now, though, because I got an ace wrap around my chest. Infamously not good to exercise when you have, but also the incisions below the ace wrap are also probably inhibiting my full deep breaths. Maybe a tiny bit. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. 'Cause it burns so bright and I burn so pretty. Name. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I take shame, but you still kind of suck. You got this je ne sais quoi. I love that part. This entire song is just insane. Imagine someone entered VC right when I did the fucking you got this you got this sort of je ne sais quoi. I don't think it's you. Da, 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 She was tall and long waited. Do I like musicals? Yes. I'm a fan of them. I think the ones I've listened to recently are Hades Town and then also Epic the Musical. I got another bad habit I've been trying to kick. I'm in love with a lady. She doesn't know I exist. Operator, give me a hint. Is it obvious I want her? Does she even know this is an option? What's the cost to get her? And she's so bad and I need a fix. Adore Epic. Yes, I want to do covers of like all of Odie's songs. Listen to or watch any musicals. Epic runs through my head constantly. Hell yeah. I've listened to... I was a Hamilton kid in like 6th and 7th grade. And then... What is it? I think I'm at some point did a whole listen through of Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, and Heathers, and also Hamilton. Yeah, I listened to a lot of Heathers. I think in 7th or 8th grade. She's so bad and I fix. I can probably still sing a lot of songs from Heathers. I can probably still sing all of Hamilton. About me to Operator, get me in. I got another bad habit I've been trying to kick with a lady, but she doesn't know I exist. Please, Mr. Operator, give me a hint. Is it obvious I wanna even know this is an option? What's the cost to get her? Listen to Dear Evan Hansen time or two. Musical I need to watch to better understand. Yeah, I think I didn't really know what was going on in Dear Evan Hansen until I watched like someone like had posted like part of one of the acts online, and then I watched that and I was like, oh, okay, so that's what this is. And I I was like, okay, so this musical is not at all what I thought it was. Good to know. Good to know. I think I did see a recording of the Heathers musical one time. I've not seen the movie. I have watched Hamilton because it's on Disney Plus now. And I watched it like when it went on the platform. I've actually been to a couple musicals. A couple years ago, my family went to see Guys and Dolls. Just like a local production. Most of these are local productions. I did see, though, I've seen Wicked at the Gershwin. I also saw Hades Town on Broadway, and I saw one that was like new last year, which is maybe Happy Ending, which is about robots. It's like helper androids who have been like retired, and they put all the helper androids, all the retired helper androids in this like hotel, and it's just full of androids. And then they go on a road trip to this one island that's like the last place on Earth where fireflies live. And also where one of the androids thinks he's gonna find his old owner. Love to watch a musical in person, haven't had the opportunity yet. Yeah. It's a very cool experience to actually see them on Broadway. And even just like local productions, I think like I've seen Wicked twice live. One of them was at the Gershwin, and then one was just a local production, but I think I liked the Fiero at our local production more than the guy they had on Broadway. You found love with the wrong kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. And then I think so we also saw Hades Town. I saw Hades Town on Broadway last year. And I didn't have like I liked all the cast, but I think the Hermes I was not expecting him to make like a lot of the adjustments that he did. Just because like obviously every actor is gonna like have their own flourishes on it. They don't have to stick to the OST how they do it. But there was just like a couple moments I was like, what? This is not the song that I have memorized. This is ever so slightly different. I love Hades Town. I would love to play Orpheus. I love all three of the epics. Like, what is it? Yeah, it's very good. La 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 I like that it's so high. Like, it's the male lead, but it's also like, whoa! Those notes. It's a very showy tenor part. But yeah. Orpheus and Odysseus are... Orpheus from Hadestown and Odysseus from Epic are characters I would love to sing as. Gonna continue with the music. I haven't even made you. My heart is made of brave and it's painful, long, long, long. And you're doing your best to hold on. With one foot in the grave. Nobody gonna tell you how to behave. With one foot in the grave. 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 In the dirt, 2 words on the wing of winds of winds of. Even if you got 1 foot in the grave, nobody gonna tell you how to behave. With 1 foot in the grave. 1 foot in the grave. Foot in the grave. This conversation just reminded me that I should start doing more music stuff. I gotta get on that. I need to go out and join like 3 choirs. Now if I wonder she went by the curtain, she knows the morning brings an end to our love. Yeah. I've done musicals before. My high school, when I was in 10th grade, did a production of the Addams Family musical, and I was Pugsley. Also, I did choir at a professional level for 5 or 6 years in middle school and high school, and then just after high school. I've been doing choir since I was like 4. I've done states honor choirs. I've been in 4 different states honor choirs. I guess for 2 different organizations over 4 years. I was in 1 each year. And then I went to school for music for 1 year. But then I got super sick. And now I have debt. If I didn't have to worry about all this debt, I'd go back immediately. But it was quite expensive. And currently, I'm not at a place where I'm, like, urgently wanting to go back to school, but I do want to do music. So I gotta do some auditions, I think. I gotta go out. and audition for lots of choirs. And she knows my face more than myself. I wish you well. I've got a very strong musical resume, and like, I live in a very musical town with a very tight-knit musical community. Thought about going back to school. School is expensive, can't work and do school at the same time. Yeah, that's fair. I have yet to get a real job in my life. I do like art commission stuff, but not consistently. I think I haven't gotten an art commission in the since the new year. Like literally I finished my last commission like December 30th or something. But I want to see about actually getting a job. I'm recovering from surgery right now, so I can't. But in like May or something, I think. And then in the fall, I will join every choir. It's not that bad when she goes, 'cause she sings my name like it's a sad, sad song. Put in your resignation yesterday. I'm there for 4.25 years. Had to go. Same time. Been so burnt out. That's very fair. What surgery? I got top surgery last week. So I'm 7 days post-op. So... yeah. I've been trying to get that damn surgery for 4 years. But I have a lot of medical issues. And so it was 3 years of there's no way in hell I'm touching... there's no way in hell I'm putting a scalpel within 10 feet of you. And then... so I was on steroids for a while, and then I had a terrible skin condition, and then I was on an acne medication, and then finally I was like, okay, now's my chance. It's all out of the way. And things have been going pretty good. I got my drains out on time, which is a good indication that things are going as planned. There's been a lot of anxiety from my health team of like, what if something bad happens? But everything has been going excellently so far. And when you go, you find your way around the sound, the echo of your beating heart, and we'll all sing, carry on every time we do. You can't pretend that you know that all the world can bend. You know when push comes shove, you're the only reason crawling back. Be sitting at the top, the city lights beneath you, a temporary stop. A friend got his top surgery in September. Hell yeah. Yeah, at the moment, I don't actually have a ton of Transmask friends. I knew a couple at school. And then I knew at least one at college. Like, all of my IRL friends are girls. That was not always the case But then one of them came out as trans. Just covered in prosthetic nipples. Yeah, I did not keep mine because I was like, that's complicated. I better have true nipple angel. That's certainly a mental image. Good thing I have aphantasia. I can conceptualize, but I cannot see. Smile. If I'm in a soul, maybe I'm in it. I just think I'm smart. Good evening to almost morning. Hello, conductor. I have been drawing this one hairstyle for an hour. I was gonna add on an amount of minutes, but I think it's just been an hour-ish. Curly hair is hard to draw, but I'm making it work. Yes. I want the selection of hair types to be expansive for the PNG tuber. I want this to be available to as many people as possible. I am intrigued. Been going, good luck with stream. All right. Have fun at work. I want your hands on my head forever in your kiss. Oh, I can't feel this mess. I wish that I could just forget. But you don't know because you don't need me, and it's alright. Okay, let's see it. What a sight. Biblically accurate nipple angel. Yup. What a sight. To pass. I've cried so much I've come up dry. It's like there's acid in my eye. Be lonely till I die. This revelation makes me smile. To show what's left, maybe one day. Press, but you don't love me 'cause you don't need me, and that's alright. God is just a witness, witness to my misery. We laugh. I'll just wallow in my room and waiting for this goddamn show to pass. Witness to my misery, we laugh. I'll just roll in my room and waiting for this goddamn storm to pass. All I think about at night when I am turning up my light. You don't love me 'cause you don't need me, but you don't love me 'cause you don't need me, but you don't love me 'cause you don't need me, and that's alright. When I started testosterone, I was a little worried. I was like, how much of my upper range am I gonna lose? The answer was, I lost about an octave and a half, but it didn't matter. I had a lot of
Legend of Zero just
excess
subscribed.
upper range. Thank you for the sub. Okay, now I need to see. So before, I had -1 subs. I need to see what my sub count is now. Thank you so much. Okay, it's still reading as -1. Oh, I know. It's 0 now. Haha. I'm out of -1 subs. Thank you for that. Taking all my brain. Oh my god. Thank you for the gift subs. Ah! Thank you for those 5 gift subs. We got a little hype train going now. activate it more. How can I rattle your cage? When panic sets in, was it too late? Will you go mad? How can I rattle your cage, boy? How can I rattle your cage? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, you are so close. Hope or go insane. Can I rattle your cage? What just happened? My computer just lagged and I don't know why. What's happening to my computer? Hello, Zotolo! Okay, I need to figure out what's happening. Okay, no. I understand. Okay. God damn it. I thought it wasn't under there. Why is it under my blanket again? Not quite. The like the block that's along the charger, got underneath my blanket somehow, and so it overheated, and now I just need to sit here with it unplugged for a little bit. So, stream might be freaking out for a little bit, but yeah. It should be good in a couple minutes. I just need to remember to put it somewhere that my blanket cannot get on top of it. Okay, how's this looking? There we go. Okay, it went out of emergency stop working mode. Yeah, we're good. Stream should be stable now. Where did I put my pen? I've lost my pen. Nope, here it is. Ha ha ha. Okay. And the block is out of the way. Ha. Hype train complete. Thank you again for all those subs. We can be friends on to the la, baby, la, la. Take me, if I make it real easy, tell me, baby, that you don't need it. Now, da 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 da, la la, da 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 da. My dying plan, so happy that we can be friends. To bitter end. Beyond the so far, you're September with my desire. But with reason, with great care, without the neighbor's car, I only make it halfway every time. You'll say that potential's much better, only you could never dream what would happen. You'll say, don't you know there's trouble out there, that you know what you're doing. Don't really care to be a wise man anymore. Got to play the fool sometimes. I don't wanna be selfish, but maybe you're helpless to save me if you're the one drawing the lines of trying to step right through. So I'm leaving you with the letters that makes you feel better. You feel like you're coming along for the ride. You get to play the fool. I've seen them waiting for a place where they belong, asking why they don't get past the door. So it doesn't really matter if I'm right or I am wrong. My ways never seem to work before. You'll say, baby, you're gonna burn out. You'll learn someday. Punishes the brave. You don't like it, you know they knew. You'll say, don't you know, baby, it's bad out there. It's out to get you, but I can see how far that your wisdom's gotten you. Ooh, sometimes I don't wanna be selfish, but maybe you're helpless to save me. The one drawing the line, I'm trying to step right through. So I'm leaving you with the letters that makes you feel better. Feel like you're coming along for the ride. You'll get to play the fool.
Chicken nugget. Hello.
Hello.
I ended up in a situation where I could come back, so I decided to come back and say hello.
Yo. Rambo, thank you for the raid. I've gotten 3 raids and 6 subs today. This is crazy.
Wait, what? That's amazing!
Yeah,
I'm so happy for you.
yeah. It's lots going on. Lots going on today.
Are you looking for the word unreal?
Yeah.
Also, I realized I put that tool together completely wrong. So while it does
Oh.
have a very high mining speed and a ton of modifiers, it only has 88 durability.
Oh
So that's kind of a problem.
no. Hmm.
um, I feel the need to fix that. Man. But anyway, yeah, I had the purpose of the tool binding and the tool rod mixed up.
Ah.
It looked like the tool rod said that it gave modifiers,
Hmm.
but in reality, that was the durability modifier.
Ah.
Yeah, so it cut the durability to 1/10 of what it was supposed to be,
Oh no.
instead of multiplying it by 5 like Manolin would have done.
Oh. Wasn't
So
as
anyway,
lucky
I'm
as my
making a
stream
new
kept crashing.
cast, and I'm melting down some Manolin and some Cobalt, both of which have very long melt times, so I kind of have nothing to do right this second. Anything you want to talk about? What's going on with you?
I'm still drawing the same hair that I was before.
You'll get there. I hope.
It's almost done. I'm almost to coloring.
I don't know anything about art, so I don't know how bad that is. But you've got it. You've got this. I
Yeah,
promise. I hope.
it's not bad. It's just taken a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Now take the Manolin and put it in the tool rod cast. And then while I'm waiting on that, grab the pickaxe at head cast. And cobalt is melted, so add that into there. And I need to get more sugar cane for more paper. Actually, wait, no. I can just steal some of the books that I have in storage and break them down for free paper. Because yeah, this mod adds a recipe that allows you to turn books into paper, which is pretty nice. So like when you find a library in a stronghold or something like that, you've basically got all the paper you'll ever need.
Nice.
Now I'm making a paper tool binding, and now binding head rod, and that is going to be 648 durability with 4 modifiers and a mining speed of 12.
That's a lot better,
Bramble
yeah.
the bad boy has joined the Raccoon Army.
Yeah. Sure, it has 1 less modifier, but genuinely, who cares at that point?
It wasn't as lucky because my
Now
stream kept crashing.
I
Yes,
need
you
to
gotta
acquire
go.
some moss.
Gotta go do any after stream stuff.
Ooh.
Go.
Yeah, they made applying this modifier a lot harder.
Oh my.
Yeah, I need a bookshelf
Um.
and 10 enchanting levels.
Oh.
Fortunately, I have 11 currently. But I would really prefer not to lose them. Let's see, do I have leather on hand? I feel like I do. Yeah, I have 3 leather right here. That's enough for that.
Thank you for the water. I really gotta work on the emote for that. Oh. Next time. Next time I
How
can.
is my sugarcane growing?
Next time I do it, I can work on that
It
emote.
has grown exactly none. In fact, one piece of the sugarcane I was growing seems to have disappeared because the water next to it froze over. Didn't have
Oh.
enough torches.
I almost said, like, put a slab, but then waterlock slabs aren't until 113.
Yeah. Okay. I'm also out of food now. These apple trees around my house just are not giving me any apples.
No.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I don't think you can bone meal sugarcane,
Nope.
but given all the mods that are in this pack, there's at least a chance you can, so I might as well check. Or maybe see if SNAD is a thing. If SNAD is a thing,
Yeah.
I do not need to worry about paper at all.
Yeah,
SNAD is broken.
it is. Love a bit of snad. Snad plus apotheosis. Chaos.
SNAD. No SNAD.
Damn.
I mean, that makes sense. SNAD is pretty overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with how easy it is to make.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's see if there's like an easier recipe for bookshelves. Bookshelf. Same recipe. Book. Okay, I can use string instead of leather. That's good.
Mm.
Otherwise, let's see about paper having anything easier. I can make it from nether reeds or infected sugarcane, but I haven't seen either of those things. You can make it from blank letters from forestry. I can get it from dungeon chests, as I knew already. Yeah, there does not appear to be an easy way of doing this. Oh, crap. Oh, there's my sword. Also, I got a pretty nice sword called the Ender before all of this started.
Oh.
It does more damage than a diamond sword. It has a increased chance to drop wither skulls and ender pearls. It's not a full looting effect, just wither skulls and ender pearls. Which, to be fair, are two of the things I would most want that enchantment for.
Yeah. Interesting that it's specific. Okay, I just saw that stretch also.
Pretty nice though. Like, just
I
a
can't
good
do a
fact.
full stretch right now, but I can do
I just kind of got lucky
modified
getting it as
stretch.
a drop from something. Ooh, wait, there's a swamp over here with what looks to be a ton of rubber trees. That's good. Yep, that's rubber, all right. Can't do anything with
Yeah.
that right now, but I will mark this as a waypoint. Great waypoint. Rubber. So anyway, how is your stuff going? Made any more progress?
I'm almost done with the flat colors.
Nice. Sorry, I know
Yeah.
I'm asking for a lot of updates, but I'm genuinely interested.
Yeah.
I don't mean to annoy you.
You know, you're like asking at like decent intervals too, where it's like enough time that I can get some stuff done.
Okay, good.
I can almost move on to another hairstyle.
I'm stuck in a cobweb. Cobwebs annoy me. Holy.
Understandable.
Okay, this pickaxe is really good, even without any modifiers on it.
Color them flats.
Holy.
Yeah. Now they're gonna get shaded. I forgot to turn my alpha lock on. Thank you again for the raid and also the follow, Ramble.
Now where can I find some sugar cane? Or bookshelves, either would do, honestly. There's a big cave over there. Wait, Silverwood tree. Not what I need, but I'm absolutely going over there. I don't think you completely understand just how good Silverwood is. Or at least how good it used to be. I know it was a massive pain to find once upon a time. I remember spending hours looking for Silverwood in Homecraft 4 back in the day. Back in my day, we needed to mess with all these fancy smancy magical woods to get our wands.
A good stream. I have to get some work done. Night. Yes. Go get things done. Good night.
There's some kind of structure over there. Maybe it's got bookshelves in it. Oh, we got some dangerous mobs though. Swamp zombie, which was genuinely no harder to deal with than a normal zombie. That's weird. Okay. I found a weird little house with a chest in it that says it requires a bronze key to open.
Interesting.
No idea what that's about. And I also found a random patch of moss that gave me blindness. Oh, this house has bookshelves and a vindicator. Gonna take up all the moss and just grab my mending moss. Oh, and you don't even need like multiple bookshelves to get more mending moss. You just need the levels and to have at least one bookshelf somewhere in the world. That's good.
Hmm.
How are you doing on your stream? How's that going? Hope you're having fun.
Yes. I have now almost finished shading.
Nice.
Doing highlights.
The way I see it, when you're the only one streaming, you are the one who matters most. So I like to check in as much as I can.
Hmm. It's a lot of
Oh, look, I
Just-
found an azalea biome. That's cool.
man.
These are a new addition that was part of a mod that was originally just backporting Lush Caves to earlier versions. But it does other cool stuff too.
Mhm.
And they kind of expanded it to now generate huge azalea biomes above Lush Caves, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh, hi, sugarcane. I'm gonna grab that sugarcane and then I'm gonna head home. Damn it. All right. Oh, I'm 700 blocks away from my house and it's dark. That's not
Ooh.
ideal.
No, it is not.
I could stop in on that house where I made the mending moss. And just kind of wait out the night there. But I seem to have not seen it on the way back, which is not great.
Hmm.
Why am I worrying about fall damage? I literally can't take fall damage. Parkour. Ow. I didn't actually take fall damage, but I thought I was going to, so I preemptively said ow. Why am I like this?
feel like
The
what
world may
happened-
never know the answer to that question.
Like what
Even
usually
I don't know
happens.
the answer to that question. What did you say?
I feel like what usually happens when I'm playing Terraria is I'll like forget that, like, if I'm super early game before I've gotten a horseshoe, I'll forget that I don't have one, and then I'll fall, and then I'll take 1,000 damage and die.
be fair, that's that. Yeah, that might be worse than what I was doing.
It's like the reverse. I'll just be like, oh yeah, surely I have a horseshoe or wings. Before I have fought King Slime or Eye of Cthulhu. Falls all the way to Cavern Lair, dies.
I hope you enjoyed my sound effect. Also, I have like a million music discs, and I finally got a jukebox.
I think I'm
That's
finally
handy.
done with this hair.
Nice.
After like an hour and 20. How long? Hour and 40 minutes maybe?
Okay, how's my pickaxe doing? It's still got 600 durability on it, but we're gonna apply mending moss, which is going to allow it to repair itself over time. Okay. Next up, I'm going to apply
19.
some redstone to it. I'm going to want to apply lapis before too terribly long, but redstone is a good start.
The 19th hairstyle is done.
Okay. Now I have improved its mining speed further. Now I need lapis to continue upgrading it. Genuinely, I don't want to go get lapis right now. I feel like that's a pretty common vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, genuinely, I actually think I have a way that will make getting that lapis considerably easier than it will be right now.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the excuse I'm going for.
Whenever I play Minecraft, I mine all the shinies, so then I always have way more lapis and redstone than I know what to do with.
Man. What I'm working on right now is making a tool forge, which will give me access to advanced tools,
Mm.
which is going to be pretty nice. I just hope they didn't change how to make a tool forge. I should check. Here we go. Tool forge. Nope, I can make it exactly the way I think I can.
What hairstyle do I want to do next? I think I'm
My
gonna
smeltery
stay.
is low on lava, so I'm just gonna real quick grab some more.
I'm gonna stay in the realm of curly hair. I'm gonna do like a curly low ponytail, I think.
I'm gonna grab some of this Tanzanite, can be used for a terrestrial artifact, which can be used to make a biome finder. Okay. I'm not really complaining about that, because eventually that could actually come in handy, like being able to find a specific biome that I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. I need 4 blocks of iron. Fortunately, I did make the casting tank, so I can just do that in 2 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not 2, but 4. But each one does take forever to cast because, you know. And pulling materials from a smeltery is... it's a chore. It really, really is. I mean, ore doubling is nice, but jeez, does it take forever.
Yeah. You just gotta have a billion drains all set to auto pour with the hoppers underneath them and the
Yeah,
levers
I've
next
done
to the
that before,
drains.
but I don't have the resources for that yet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the pain of semi-early game smeltery.
It might be early game, but I already have a cobalt pickaxe with his 600 durability, so, you know. And auto repair.
Yeah.
They tried to make auto repair harder to get, but it's really not that bad. Like, I mean, a bookshelf is not that hard to get. At least, not usually. It depends on the world seed, honestly.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm gonna grab a tool station. Oh, and I need seared bricks, too. I think I've got enough seared brick blocks left over from making my smeltery. Yep, right here. And the iron block is 90% cast. And now it's done. 3 seared bricks on top, 4 iron blocks on the sides, and a tool station in the middle. Makes a tool forge. Place that. Now, begin work on making a hammer. Let's see. Let's see, large blades. What do these guys do? Oh, they affect everything. They affect mining speed, durability, and attack damage, and mining level. They affect literally the entire craft. That's...
Come on.
oh boy. Okay, Manolin would be better for durability. Cobalt would be considerably better for mining speed. I think I'm going to go with Cobalt just for the whole thing. Because actually, it's not that big of a difference in terms of durability. And then the hammerhead is going to be... hammerhead is also going to be Cobalt as expected. And then I need the tool rod. Okay. Now, as I've actually discovered, Manolin isn't that great as a tool rod HUD piece. Like, its base durability is good, but its durability modifier is not. Copper is better modifier, although worse base. Let's see. Nightly, I don't have nightly. I don't have night metal, and I'm not going to for a good long time. Tungsten could be good. Or a Chalcos. Might need to look into how to get that because oh my god, 2.5 times durability with a base 500 could be really, really nice. Or Chalcos. Yeah, let's just do Orchakos. I think that's the best option. I get that. Hmm. Oh wait, Orchalcos also gives extra modifiers. Jeez. That's insanely good. Which is why it's very annoying that I have no idea how to get it. Baconlicious. Yeah, I don't think I can get Orichalcos, annoyingly.
Damn.
Cobalt isn't bad for a tool rod. Wait, what's that? Aluminum has an effect called Depth Digger with a pretty good modifier. Let's take a look. Your tool mines faster the deeper you mine. Interesting.
Ooh. There's an apotheosis achievement that does that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might go with aluminum. Wait, aluminum brass. What does vanishing do? Chance to teleport enemies away. That is not that good. I do not want to teleport my enemies away because then they'll just attack me later. I feel like killing them is going to be more effective than teleporting them. Anyway, I am very much leaning towards aluminum. Wait, oh, I should have looked at Ardite. Petramore. What's Petramore? I'm actually leaning towards Ardite now because it gives a 1.4 Nhr times modifier for durability, although reducing durability by 400 at its base. But it comes with an effect that consumes cobblestone that I mine to repair itself.
Huh.
And given what I would be using this specific tool for, that is absurdly good. I think I'm using Ardite. Okay, so head and plates are gonna be... I need 24 cobalt.
Oh.
Did I have enough? Ow. I mined up a lot of I know I mined up a lot of cobalt earlier, but I didn't realize I mined up that much. I'm not gonna throw the Ardite in just yet because I don't want it to alloy. Anyway, while I'm waiting on that, let's just go ahead and chop a tree down to get some wood. Oh crap, I need gold for casting. Let's see, I'm gonna need 2 gold ores. Uh-oh. Am I out of gold? Yeah, I am out of gold. That is not good. Wait a minute. I remember there was a crap ton of gold ore in the nether. To the nether I go! Onward! I'm having fun. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Good to hear.
I decided to do more curly hair since I figured out how to actually do it with the last one.
I would have offered to hop in on your art co stream, but I do not art.
Hmm.
It's really not my thing. Not only am I bad at it, I just don't enjoy it either.
Yeah.
I have dysgraphia.
Hmm. Understandable
Yeah.
then.
Ooh. That's not good. Apparently nether gold deposits, just like in vanilla, only give nuggets.
Yep.
But like this is a modded type of nether gold, so I thought it would be different.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Gassed. Okay, the gas decided to despawn. I'm just gonna go.
Gotta get out before any more guests show up.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought. Since I'm going to be using almost all of my cobalt, I'm also going to grab a bit more while I'm here. Oh crap! I died.
Oh,
Something
that's
called a
not good.
nethermite got me. Now, is that enough cobalt?
Interesting.
Yeah, it is good. I honestly really like that they gave Ardite a reason to be good on its own, because before it was really only for alloying it with cobalt,
Hmm.
whereas cobalt was the best mining material, and it still
Mhm.
is. Yeah. Although in more recent versions of the mod, they made Cobalt useless on its own
Oh.
by adding a bunch of new alloys that are all made from Cobalt, but each one is leagues better than everything else in something. Queen Slime for durability, Hepatazian for mining speed, and Manolin for damage.
Mm.
And also they removed Ardite completely.
Oh.
Oh my god, Nethermites just one-shot me. That's not good. I think it's time to make some actual armor. Do I have the materials?
That's a good idea.
I do. Helmet. Leggings. I can't make a chest plate. But I will take what I can get. Apparently Nethermites hit way harder than Endermites or Silverfish do.
Hmm.
Like, damn, they hit you for 10 hearts with no armor.
Oh my.
Deaths are over that way, so I need to get in that. So I need to start heading in that direction. No! I stepped on a Wither Rose, which means I'm taking damage before I can even get to the darn thing. Here is this stupid thing. Where are you holding up?
I'm coloring the hair.
You're just casually doing art while I'm running through hell.
Yup.
That's kind of funny. Oh, crap. Not a fan of heat scar spiders. Those guys are annoying. There you are. All right. I have returned from the Nether with not quite everything I needed. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I literally have a golden apple tree growing out in front of my house. I can just melt a golden apple. I'm so stupid.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, you can't melt golden apples in this version. Never mind. Okay. Only 17 gold nuggets. I'm one short of being able to do it that way. Okay. Time to go mining for gold. Like, just actually doing that instead of trying to just shortcut it. Because there really isn't a shortcut, there's only long cuts. Wait, there's lapis down there. I'm gonna grab that while I'm here. Since I'm gonna need it eventually anyway. Oh, and there's the gold I need. That's kind of cool. Out of curiosity, do you play D&D or any other similar games?
I have played D&D in the past, but not for a while.
Okay. Not a fan of it, or just haven't had a group?
Haven't had a group.
I get it.
Yeah.
Running a D&D groups is kind of a pain. I'm kind
Yeah.
of in a similar boat myself, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. I
I do
recently
have a
played.
group, but like, you know.
Mm-hmm. I recently started playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time.
Ooh, I hope that's been fun.
Yes. I have not played in a couple weeks, but I'm like... I think the last time I played, there's a big enemy, and
Oh no.
I tried to fight him, and there was a million guys. And they were resistant to... I think they were immune to fire damage, and all of my people... I have all of them casting Firebolt constantly. Because it's a cantrip.
No! Oh,
no.
a mimic knocked me into a lava pool.
Oh no.
Fortunately, gravestones, but oh
Yeah.
crap. I need blocks
Yeah.
and a weapon. I think I have a spare iron sword in my chest. Here we go, spare iron sword. Give me this netherrack. I hate mimics. I love their drops, but I hate them so much. They move so fast and hit so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when their hitboxes just don't want to function. Jeez.
It's just talk of mimics is reminding me of I've been playing Terraria Skyblock with my sister recently, and we had to get an extractinator so we could get a desert easier, and we killed like 50 mimics before we ever got an extractinator, and it's supposed to be like a 1 in... It's supposed to be like a 1 in 15 or something of it dropping, and it just never happened. Until we killed 50 something.
Got my stuff back. Now I just need to find my way back to the surface. I think it was over this way. Grab this gold. Yes, I can. How's this doing on leveling? Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing leveling up on this at all. That's surprising.
I think probably just top section. Did that on other layers.
Okay. Hammerhead cast, and now make the large plate cast. All right. Now it's gonna take me a while to make these large plates. Ugh. Casting large plates is a process. Each one takes like a full minute.
Ooh.
And I can't put the Ardite in the smeltery until I'm done with that. Because if I do, it'll alloy and make manolin, which I don't want. Now hammerhead. And now that the last of the cobalt's being drained out, I'll put the Ardite in to melt. And there we go. Maybe I should make a second casting table and casting basin to swap out in case I need like 2 blocks casting or 2 items casting, because I think that would save me some time later.
Yeah.
I would need more grout for that though.
Grout. More grout.
Now let's get the tool rod in. Okay. I have all the components except the Ardite tool rod. I'm just waiting on it. Also, I'm going to have 1 extra ingot of Ardite left at the end, so I'm going to be ready to extract that as well. Wait. I'm an idiot. I needed a tough tool rod. I'll melt down the tool rod with an extra piece of Ardite ore, and that'll give me enough, but that is so annoying. Like, I have everything else. A tough rod. Tough rod pattern. Wooden tough rod. I'll put my extra piece of Ardite away. Now I just need a piece of gold ore. How's your stream going, by the way? Like, make any decent progress?
I have completed the next hairstyle, which is the 20th hairstyle. It's the back section, though. I have 20 hairstyle back sections.
I just found out that a weapon made using Endstone can stop Enderman from teleporting. Like when you
Huh.
hit them, it disables their ability to teleport for a minute.
Interesting.
That could come in handy. Like that's a good weapon.
Yes. Mm.
2,230 durability on my Cobalt hammer. But I just realized I don't have levels to give it. Mending isn't good. We need to figure that out. Could devour the cobblestone I gathered with it to turn it into durability. Weird. This sort of. I think this is probably gonna be it for me for tonight. All right. Well, I hope you had fun.
Yes, I worked on 2.5 hairstyles. which
Hope you
is
didn't mind me stopping in. I mean, that's kind of the point of Open VC stream.
yeah.
I figured you would want the company.
Yes, I figured it was gonna be tedious and kind of boring.
So you figured that having someone insane like me popping in to assist would be beneficial. Oh, whoops. I just vein miner packed dice.
Oh,
I'm fine, but my pickaxe took a bit of a beating from that.
I can imagine.
Wasn't too bad. But I did get the 10 levels I need for mending moss, so that's good. Which means I will now be able to put auto repair on my hammer. Where is the frickin' exit to this place?
Yeah. That's gonna be the end of stream today. The ads decided to play right when I decided that. But yeah, we made good progress. We did two extra. We get two new hairstyles. We did two new hairstyles. We also finished the one that we started last time. I didn't realize I forgot to shade it, but I did. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks to all the raiders. Thanks to Legend of Zero for all of the subs. And let's see if there's anyone I can raid real quick. Let me see. Let's see. I know it's pretty late, so there might not be anyone. That's the issue with streaming so late. Yeah, there's no one I'm following right now. There's no one I'm following who's live right now. Yeah. It was good stream, good time. Got some good work done on the model. Yeah. Gonna be live again on Friday, as usual. Maybe gonna be doing Builders 2. Might be doing Terraria with some other people. We'll see. And then this weekend we might be doing another Art co-stream with the V Crew. Yeah. I think that's it for what I have. Yeah. And I'm almost at 300 followers. So close, but not quite. Yeah. That's it for me. Farewell.